I don't know what you paid for it, but it's doing its job for you. I heard you put a 5146 in it. Maybe that'll help it out there for sure. Modulate just a little bit. Her transmitter works just fine. It's the receive overload I'm concerned about. 441. Doc Hammer is worldwide SBE Trinidad is back out.
Hey, Dr. Hammer. Hey, Dr. Hammer and your worldwide SBE Trinidad. 441. 4041 right back at you with my Multi Elmac AF 67 antique flea market transmitter, and you're doing the job. I got the special edition video gate rolling. Dr. Hammer, I hear you in my Hallicrafters radio receiver, no doubt about it. I'm hoping you're hearing my Multi Elmac AF 67 antique flea market high level plate modulated glowing glass transmitter, and I have the special edition gate rolling. Dr. Hammer, come on back one more time for this special edition to my Hallicrafters radio receiver. 441, old timer 441 on the Spitfire base station. Breaker.
I kind of wondered what's up with that chain drive. That's a heavy-duty industrial receiver transmitter. I enjoy that chain drive. I enjoy that chain drive. It was just, man, that's an industrial transmitter. 441, Doc Hammer. Back up.
Hey, Dr. Hammer. Hey, Dr. Hammer, I got everything you said. You came right in that antique Hallicrafters radio receiver, and I got everything you said there, Dr. Hammer. Right back at you with my Multi Elmac transmitter, and I'm glad you like it. And that heavy-duty industrial chain drive is to pull everything together when you're changing bands, and it is made to work. It's actually a mobile radio. This is a 1953 version of an HF mobile radio. So I don't know what you did. You had to put a receiver in there still somewhere. And I think there was a small little receiver that was paired with this thing. So we'll look into acquiring that and see if we can make the whole setup go. Dr. Hammer sounding really good on the Hallicrafters radio receiver today. On the Classic Radio Roundup warm-up session, special edition video gate. Bring her on back, Dr. Hammer, to the Spitfire 441.
That thing has got some output too. I don't know what kind of wattage you're getting out of that thing, but it's doing its nasty down here in the wheat fields. You got the frequency locked down with your antique Multi Elmac transmitter, complete with chain drive. 441, that radio sounds good. Doc Hammer is back up.
Hey, Dr. Hammer, you're doing the same thing over there, buddy. Hey, Dr. Hammer, when you bring up the frequency on that Trinidad, it's all yours. When you bring it up, it's all yours, Dr. Hammer. Right here on my Hallicrafters radio receiver, right back at you with my Multi Elmac model AF67 antique flea market transmitter, and I'm doing about 20 watts AM carrier. 20 watts AM carrier on this antique flea market transmitter. Dr. Hammer. Been a pleasure running these boat anchors back and forth. 441 on my antique flea market radio station.
Well, I enjoy throwing that needle over in the corner. I do enjoy putting your needle over in the corner. Yeah, that's about what I got coming out of this four-bill. We're running the Trinidad into the four-bill, so you got the hammer-bill four-bill throwing the ones up that way. 441. You got the hammer-bill four-bill helping the Trinidad up that way. That's all we got. About 110 watts carrier, the rest is all triple overhead swing there. Breaker, breaker, breaker.
Hey, Dr. Hammer, I got it all, brother. Hey, Dr. Hammer, I got it all. Because you're coming in here like you own the place. You're coming in here like you own the place, like you're running the Kenwood or something. Let me fool around with this camera here a second and make sure I can get the transmitter. I'm trying to video the transmitter and then video the receiver as each one is in action. And they're not exactly next to each other. Dr. Hammer sounding absolutely fantastic, and the proof is in the gate. The proof will be in the video gate up there on YouTube. How wonderful you're sounding coming in my Hallicrafters radio receiver with a high fidelity, high level plate modulated system. And man, it's fun getting the workout today. Giving this Multi Elmac its first day workout. My flea market special from the Sellersville Hamfest, and I'm having a good time with it. Little peeking and tweaking, a little bit of work, a couple placement parts, couple replacement parts and tubes, and it's up here blowing smoke right out there to the wheat field. Hey, Dr. Hammer, it's your turn. 441, the old timer on this Multi Elmac.
We need a fire, please. 3 o'clock, would you there? 3, yeah. 3. You've been from that house, so it's all loaded up pretty quick.
Roger's on that 441. I'll look forward to seeing that video gate, that's for sure. At any rate, we're going to back it down for a little bit. The Astron 70, the fan is on, so it signals me it's time to back off to the water just a little bit. 441. I'm going to back it off and fire up the bottom. Fire in the water there for a little bit. We're going to let the force field cool off and the Astron cool off. The cooling fan just kicked on, so I'm better to lay off of the mic just a little bit. 41, I'll see you. I'll be back on in a bit. As soon as I get that gate in line. Doc Hammer is back out.
Dr. Hammer, paging Dr. Hammer. I got it all. I got everything you said, and the video gate will prove I heard everything that you said, and I ain't making it up. Dr. Hammer coming in crystal clear, my Hallicrafters radio receiver. No doubt about it, Doc Hammer. Do what it is you got to do. Let me go tend these dogs and see what's going on. And I'm having fun with my Multi Elmac antique flea market radio transmitter. What a way to work a break-in. Yeah, that's it. What a way to break it in. After the tune-up and the replacement parts and the alignment, the Multi Elmac is crystal clear out there, the wheat fields of Kansas. 73 there, Dr. Hammer, 73. We'll catch up to you a little bit. I'm going to take a break and I'll come on back myself in a bit. I'm going to upload this to YouTube too real soon, because this is a good one. Dr. Hammer, 73, 441 on this antique flea market transmitter on standby. I hear you, Dave. Hey, Dave, let me take a standby and I'll get back in here. 441.